Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to Anime Games Place. I hope everybody is doing well. Today we are going to be continuing our ongoing series, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, a canon story. Today, the Nemek Saga. Let's get into it. So I will be beginning by doing Vegeta, then I'm gonna do Goku, then I'm gonna go with Frieza, I'm gonna go back to Vegeta, I'm gonna do Goku, Frieza, finish Goku. I think that's the order I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna try my best to do it as canonical as possible. So here we go. Beginning, of course, with Vegeta's story.
Let's go already!
After losing to Goku on Earth, Vegeta makes his way to planet Nemek in hopes of using their Dragon Balls to become immortal. However, Vegeta is followed by Qui, who has been ordered by Frieza to kill him. It's not long before Qui makes his presence known. Vegeta's fighting experience on Earth has raised his power level beyond that of Qui. Qui pretends to offer an alliance to Vegeta, but in reality, he is trying to get Vegeta to lower his guard.
That's what you get! I can't believe you actually fell for that old gag. Fat lot of good all that power did at the moment of truth, huh?
Really? So that's what it is then? I have to say, even for you, that was a pretty dismal move.
No, no, it can't be!
If there were any brains in that head of yours, you'd have realized my speed has increased as well. Which means, unfortunately for you, that little ruse only succeeded in pissing me off.
So this is fun. This is the first Frieza. This is the first Frieza Saga battle. This is really fun. Qui, as a character, he's pretty forgettable. The only thing notable about him that I remember is how he's defeated. Yeah. Dirty Flower as well. Pretty cool ultimate.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us! I'm the strongest!
Little... Not so good! Don't underestimate me.
I'm gonna try to defeat him as close to as possible as I can as how they were defeated in the show. So that'll be a pretty fun challenge for me as well, as far as it's canon run. I just noticed looking back at this that it was a lot of damage. It's probably like a condition when you defeat him with the ultimate, so pretty cool.
If If what I heard over the scouter is to be believed, all 7 Dragon Balls are needed in order to make a wish.
Just looking at the scenery. So funny.
I only need to find one to prevent Frieza from being able to use them. Those Earthling stooges will find the other 6 for me. Then I'll take them all. Once I get that wish, not only will I be granted eternal life, but no one, not even Frieza himself, will be able to stand in my way. I'll be uncontested, utterly invincible. I, Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans, will rule the universe!
As Vegeta searches for the Dragon Balls, he locates Dodoria, whom he then challenges and swiftly defeats. Based on Dodoria's words, Vegeta suspects that there are humans on planet Nemek. Though he tries to track them down, he ultimately isn't able to find them. Interesting, we don't do battle with Dodoria. Abandoning his search, he departs for a Namekian village to obtain a Dragon Ball. After attacking the Namekian village and obtaining the 4-star Dragon Ball, Vegeta hides it underwater and goes in search for the remaining Dragon Balls. Vegeta appears before Zarbon, who is also on the hunt for the Dragon Balls. He informs him that he has defeated Dodoria and that he will be next. Okay, so we do fight Zarbon.
Vegeta, you cur. Why would you dare defy Frieza? Isn't it obvious? I hate the bastard, always have. And now that there's a chance not to just seize eternal life, but to wrench free of his control at the same time. Well, the real question is, why in my right mind wouldn't I turn against him? Starting to get the picture, pretty boy? You're seeking to use the Dragon Balls for yourself. Frieza will not get his dirty hands on them. And once I'm given immortality, Frieza is as good as dead. His joke of an empire is finished. Certainly, even someone as thick as you knows it'll take more than immortality to conquer Frieza. Enough talk. You've never had a real taste of Saiyan power. So here, eat up!
Here we go. Zarbon. The cool thing about Zarbon, I remember, it was the first really transforming character, if you think about it. Yes, it's Vegeta, but we now know other races can transform, and that's going to be a very pivotal thing. And that's going to be a very pivotal throughout the series. Characters that can transform, of course. Vegeta and friends, but also the villains. So pretty cool there.
You might as well know.
Another thing I enjoy is how drastic and just different looking the transformation was. It was just a monster transformation. Because all the other transformations are pretty, for lack of a word, sleek. They all get like slimmer, like they're all like battle ready. It's just a monster, Bruce Train power, which is cool for the dynamic. Which is cool for the dichotomy of Beauty and the Beast type of scenario. That's pretty cool. Vegeta is unable to defeat the transformed Zarbon and takes the first opportunity to escape. He also steals the Dragon Balls Frieza gathered before chasing after Krillin to take the final Dragon Ball from him. Vegeta is soon found by Zarbon, who had been following him.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us!
But after coming from the verge of death, Vegeta's power level had risen enough to win. When he senses the dangerous Ginyu force approaching, Vegeta offers to cooperate with Krillin to prevent Frieza from using the Dragon Balls. But before they can use them, the Ginyu force catches up to them and seize the Dragon Balls. After catching Gildo off guard and managing to beat him, there are only 4 of the elite forces left. Vegeta shivers in anticipation of the battle.
Okie dokie, Vegeta. I hope you're ready, cause now you're gonna get it. We are the Ginyu Force! Recoome! Ha! Ah! I'm far from done! Hi! Alrighty, the kid gloves are off now, buddy boy.
Very interesting what Recoome represents and the Ginyu force represents is a big group of baddies that are kinda goofy but pack a wallop. Very strange abilities, very powerful abilities, and also the first time Vegeta as a villain or as an anti-hero in the story, really. And the wild card, what he's gonna do, and also the first time, besides Goku, that we see him get humbled. And it's just to Recoome, a character that's pretty much a throwaway. He's like the Nappa of this Nemek saga, really. A big guy comes in, saves the day, and then yeah. So pretty cool introduction to Recoome here, and then of course Goku does what Goku does.
Hey little guy, you got any attacks with a little more oomph to them? Cause if not, you are so dead. You giant freak! Time to die now! Garlic gun! The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us! The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us!
Sure. And here we have to dip out because Goku comes in. About 1 month after the group set off on their journey, Goku receives an SOS from planet Nemek. With the help of Yajirobe's sensu beans, Goku, now fully recovered, boards the spaceship Bulma's father has prepared for him and sets off for planet Nemek. On the spaceship, Goku continues his training before arriving on planet Nemek. He manages to break every limit to attain greater power than he's ever known. Frieza, Emperor of the Universe, makes his appearance on planet Nemek in search of the Dragon Balls. A newly recovered Vegeta also arrives, hoping to lay his hands on the very same Dragon Balls.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us!
Vegeta may have taken out the Emperor's underlings, but Frieza soon calls in his elite team of fighters, the Ginyu Force. In response, Vegeta teams up with Krillin and the others, but even still, their fight with the Ginyu Force is no cakewalk. Goku arrives in the nick of time, ready to show off the results of his training.
Recoome! Fighting! Boomer!
Sorry, you were wide open, so I just went for it.
You little punk.
Look, you guys have got a choice to make here. Either get off this planet and go home, or you're gonna wind up like your friend here.
Did you hear that, Burte? This dolt knocks out Recoome with a lucky shot, and suddenly he's dishing out threats to the likes of us. He's got some nerve. Let's teach this little punk why the Ginyu Force are the most elite warriors in the galaxy. Let's go! Yeah! This is what happens to morons who underestimate the Ginyu Force. How dare you!
I'm not done yet. Get ready to see
My super special attack!
I'm not done.
This'll end it. Crush that ball! Hey, Andy!
Let's go! Blocked it. So there has been an issue with the recording. Unfortunately, previously I had a run where we got the chase ending, where Jeice is defeated and Burte vs Ginyu. But unfortunately that was not in this recording. For whatever reason OBS stopped working. So, yay for that. And unfortunately that's why that portion is there. Thankfully it doesn't look like there's going to be much of a deviation there. So this is the Burte run basically, where we get the Burte opening. It was only one attempt, but it was still there and I wanted to mention it. In case you guys wanted to know why that's over. Anyway, these fights are pretty cool. I always enjoy fighting the Ginyu Force, so that's no issue for me. Pretty fun. Set up battles here. Burte always gives me issues because it's so fast, it's kind of annoying. And it's going to be an issue when we get to other speedster characters too. Goku quickly overpowers the two members of the Ginyu Force. One flees, but Goku has been able to clearly demonstrate the fruits of his training. Gohan and the others tell Goku about the Dragon Balls, and Goku senses a strong ki heading in the direction of Guru. Telling the others to head for the Dragon Balls, Goku readies himself once more, this time to stop Captain Ginyu.
So, this is the guy, huh? His power level's only around 5,000.
That's him, Captain. And I thought the same thing. Don't be fooled.
He must be capable of boosting his strength in the midst of combat. From what I can tell, I'd say his true power level is somewhere around 60,000.
60,000? But this guy's just a bloody Saiyan.
It's not unheard of. He could have a natural talent, or perhaps his abilities have been amplified by a mutation like us. Either way, this battle's sure to be interesting. To think I'd find an opponent that I can finally demonstrate my full power on.
So, are we gonna dance or fight?
Oh, Ginyu. One of the first mid-bosses, I would say, of the series. And also a pattern starts to emerge here, where Goku faces out against a mid-level or early-level boss, like Ginyu or Raditz or whatever, and then he gets removes, and then he comes back, and then he finishes the final villain. This happens here, it happens in the Cell Saga, and of course it happens in the Blue Saga. Like how Ginyu's ability is used later to bring him back into the story. In another facet that's pretty cool in my opinion. Everybody has their opinion on Vegeta F. I think it's a fun idea.
Your strength is unbelievable. Yeah, I think I'll take it.
What do you mean by that?
Goku, if you only knew.
Change now!
Captain Ginyu began chuckling, and suddenly he let out a deafening scream. He triggers a technique that allows him to switch bodies with Goku. Now in control of Goku's body, Captain Ginyu heads back to his spaceship with his subordinate. Goku makes a desperate chase after them, but is hindered, trapped in Captain Ginyu's injured body.
Guys, listen! That's not me, it's Ginyu! Using my body!
The others arrive to find Goku battling his own body, but I know to everybody Vegeta has his own plans for Ginyu, but first... This will be interesting. Seeing that Jeice has lost his will to fight, Vegeta ruthlessly puts an end to his life.
Vegeta, why? They couldn't even defend themselves!
Shut up! You're too soft-hearted, Kakarot. It's kill or be killed.
After finishing off Jeice, Vegeta shifts his attention to Ginyu, who has taken over Goku's body.
Now it's time to finish the job! Ah! Ah! Now die! Fool! Change now!
Please let this work!
What? Oh no!
Goku rushes to intercept Ginyu's body change technique and is able to reclaim his own body just in the nick of time.
bastard! How dare you! You ruined everything!
I'm back to being me again.
What the hell is going on? What does Kakarot think he's doing?
I better swap with a fresh body and quick! Yours will do, Vegeta!
All or nothing!
Suspecting Ginyu's plan, Goku throws a frog between the captain and Vegeta.
What in the world?
Whew, that was a close one.
Such a Dragon Ball thing to do. Thwarted. Captain Ginyu is now trapped inside a frog, and Goku is saved. Like I said, very Dragon Ball. Recoome all but warns Vegeta with his strength, leaving Vegeta to struggle. But at that moment, Goku, who arrived on planet Nemek, joins in, and together they easily defeat Recoome. Vegeta and the others use the sensu beans brought by Goku and ready themselves for the fight against the Ginyu force. Vegeta leaves the battlefield and begins looking for the Dragon Balls stolen by Captain Ginyu. It is now that Vegeta notices Gohan and the others have used the Dragon Radar to find the Dragon Balls first. He intends to summon Porunga, deal with his two enemies, and then have his wish. But then, Captain Ginyu, who has switched bodies with Goku, arrives with Jeice to attack Gohan and Krillin.
Hey! Eyes up! You're dealing with me now!
Don't kid yourself. What makes you think you can take me now, Vegeta?
Because with each battle, I'm getting closer and closer to becoming a Super Saiyan.
Oh, come off it with your fairy tales.
Well, you see about that, sometimes fairy tales are real. After defeating Jeice, Vegeta closes in on Captain Ginyu. Captain Ginyu attempts to switch bodies with Vegeta, but Goku dies between the two fighters, reclaiming his own body. The wounded Goku begins to recover his strength in preparation for fighting Frieza, while Vegeta takes the opportunity to rest. However, Gohan and the others take advantage of the lull to summon Porunga. But suddenly, Guru dies, Porunga disappears, and the Dragon Balls turn to stone. Now Frieza, who has been traveling towards Porunga's column of light, makes an appearance.
I really must hand it to you. In all my years, I've never been so angry as I am now.
Now you'll pay.
That's scary.
You vile, filth-sucking maggots will rue the day you cross my path! Prepare yourselves to embrace oblivion!
I think it's angry.
Go on then! Do your worst! But if you think this is going to be easy, then you're dead wrong! You haven't a clue! I'm becoming a thing you fear most! The legendary Super Saiyan!
Do you really expect me to take such desperate boasts at face value?
I've heard enough of your pathetic lies!
Piccolo is returned to life by the power of the Dragon Balls and arrives on the planet Nemek, his home world. Piccolo meets Nail, an Namekian warrior on the verge of death, and attains astonishing powers by fusing with him.
If I'd known that merging with another being could result in this kind of power, I'd have sought it out years ago.
Having received a mighty power-up, Piccolo hurries to the aid of Gohan and Krillin.
It's Piccolo!
Sorry to keep you waiting. So that's Frieza. I see. He's even more hideous than I imagined.
Yet another Namekian who escaped my attention. This one is far more imposing than the others. No matter, he will soon join the rest of his kind in oblivion.
You're a slippery one! Why, you!
Alright, let's go! Piccolo versus Frieza. This battle was really awesome as a kid. One thing I do love about Piccolo is that he always gets involved in the conflict, whatever it is. Frieza, Cell, even Majin Buu, he trains the kids, so that's a very important thing. This is one of his, in my opinion, his best moments, just going in there and taking it to Frieza. Piccolo is also my favorite character in DBZ and in Super for that matter. So I do love, even now, Piccolo is a major force in what's happening. He was a participant in the Canon Order power, all that stuff. Really, really cool stuff for Piccolo. Also, the Gohan Piccolo dynamic is the best relationship, in my opinion, in Dragon Ball, bar none. It's just such a good dynamic, very wholesome, very full of character and full of fun and love, and oh my god,
Consider
it's
this
so
an
good.
honor. You will be the first ones to ever lay eyes upon me in this next state.
Explosive demon!
This is already fun to play in this game.
Yourself and behold!
What do you think? Was it worth the wait? Now, if you're ready, let's begin round 2, shall we?
I'll award you points for effort.
This may sting a bit.
Well, that was the kind of outcome, but not what I wanted to do for this fight.
Now I will have vengeance in the name of all the Namekians you slaughtered! It's over! Since you knocked me! Over here! Damn it! Sorry to make you wait.
Hey, we're getting that.
Special beam cannon! This'll stop you! Explosive demon wave! It's over! Dodge this!
We've been so many to do with Frieza in the actual arc.
This'll stop you! Explosive demon wave!
You scum should consider this an honor. You will be the first ones to ever lay eyes upon me in this next state.
Why, you... Prepare yourself and behold!
What do you think? Was it worth the wait? Now, if you're ready, let's begin round 2, shall we?
Dodge this! Why, you...
Okay, about almost a full bar. Not a lot, but almost a full bar.
Don't get carried away! Over here! Over here!
Okay, great. We got an outfit. Great. Frieza and his soldiers have arrived on planet Nemek in search of the Dragon Balls that can grant him immortality.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us!
Seen that scene 3 times now. So funny. Frieza loses some of his soldiers to Vegeta, who is also in search of the Dragon Ball. However, he manages to gather all 7 Dragon Balls together with the help of his Ginyu Force reinforcements. However, Krillin, Gohan, and Vegeta throw a wrench into Frieza's plans when they prevent him from being able to make his wish.
I really must hand it to you. In all my years, I've never been so angry as I am now.
Although Frieza missed his chance to become immortal as he is still plenty strong enough to back Vegeta and the others into a corner. Piccolo arrives to aid the team, and the battle only grows more intense. Frieza is probably my favorite villain in all of Dragon Ball Z. I know that's not an uncommon opinion to have. I just think it's really cool. His forms are cool. The way he fights is cool. Always kind of looking for a way to get a punch in. Always kind of looking for the best opportunity to attack. He's not afraid to get dirty. He's not afraid to double cross you in battle.
My second form makes my previous look tame.
It's like something out of a nightmare!
And even when he loses, like, he's been gone for years, when he came back, he was this credible threat, and now, if you read the manga, he's 1 second of threat. So I think that's cool that we can keep having characters like that, keep coming back, especially someone as iconic as Frieza. Frieza's probably one of the best villains, early villains in Dragon Ball that I think of. Cell's fine, but he's kind of bland, and Majin Buu is kind of just chaos. Frieza has a plan. Frieza is calculated. Frieza is involved in everything he does. Due to hatred or whatever it is, he is involved, and I like that about a villain.
Tremble before me! Why, you can't escape me!
Now then,
Who's first?
I also like that it takes everybody to finally defeat Frieza. like in a lot of the arcs coming up, the villains are always just kind of bulldozed or beaten by one character in a final confrontation. Yeah, it happens here too. But the build up to that, we have Piccolo fight him, we have Vegeta fight him, we have Gohan fight him, we have Krillin putting up a fight. In all the other scenarios, really it's only like 3 characters that do everything. Here, every character that shows up, it fights. Yes, I know in the Cell Saga it does happen as well, but that's kind of because they have to fight back because they were getting attacked. Here, they actively chose to engage the battle and fight against a powerful foe. Because most of the time in the other parts of the series, they're like too scared to jump in. They don't do anything against Majin Buu. In the Cell Saga, it's really only the Super Saiyan characters and Piccolo that does anything. And that's just because they're power grip, but still. Here, even though they know they're gonna lose, it still has to be done. And I think that's pretty cool.
Crawl like the worm you are. This may steal.
One other thing that I had, not an issue with, but a criticism of in this arc is how they handle Frieza's multiple transformations and how the conflict was portrayed. Because with all the other villains, you have a reason as to why we cannot just go to the final form and why that is happening. With Frieza, he's holding back, so all the time we're just waiting for the final form to happen because we know we can, and it does. And that's really only the final form that matters, really, because it's his true form. And even when we get to that, there's still the 100% of it where, oh, there wasn't really the final form. We have another 100%. I know it's just kind of like a power boost or muscle linkers, whatever it is, but still it is kind of okay. So we're just waiting for you to do this thing so we can get on with the story, because we know you're gonna get to it, because it has to happen. It has to happen with Buu. It has to happen with Cell, because otherwise the plot would just end, and we can't really have that. But it's more extrapolated here because he can control when he wants to get into gear, unlike all the other characters. That's my only issue with how they handle this conflict. Everything was pretty well done. The character's cool. All the fights here were awesome and memorable. So yeah, pretty fun. Those are my thoughts on the Frieza conflict.
Useless! Why you? This'll stop you! Explosive demon wave!
You are such an eyesore.
Now get ready.
I'll show you the horrors of hell.
So, you finally assume your true form!
Not bad. Here I am. I think I'll toy with you a bit.
It's time for sudden death!
Why don't we finish with the rehearsal and commence with the... Bang.
Try this!
I think I'll toy with you a bit. Let's wrap this up. survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? Now perish along with this planet!
After withstanding Frieza's attacks, Vegeta taunts him, telling him to transform. Frieza responds, but the difference in their power levels is too great. It is now that Piccolo appears. He has fused with the Namekian nail and obtained incredible power. Piccolo and Frieza are locked in a dead heat, but Frieza still has 2 more transformations up his sleeve. Frieza has transformed once again, and Piccolo and Gohan stand to fight him. Frieza, however, says he will let them bear witness to one last transformation. While Frieza is transforming, Vegeta attempts to use the Saiyan's special ability to come back from the brink of death even stronger. At Vegeta's order, Krillin lands a life-threatening blow on him, now leaving his fate to Dende, the Namekian with the healing powers. Dende refuses at first to heal Vegeta, citing all the Namekians he's killed. Gohan, however, begs Dende, leaving him no choice.
Now get ready!
And so, Vegeta rises from the brink of death to once more face Frieza, who has finally shown himself.
You little wretch! Consider yourself lucky I didn't incinerate you! The rest of you stay back! Just keep your eyes peeled and enjoy the show.
Someone's full of confidence. You poor fool. The helplessness of your situation has made you delusional.
I doubt you'll be so smug once you realize what you're up against. What stands before you now is the thing you fear most. I am a Super Saiyan! There won't be a shred of you left when Kakarot wakes up!
Hey. Oh, Vegeta's fight with Frieza. This is one of the most heartbreaking and hard to watch fights, just because of how badly Vegeta is just beaten here. Even with Android 18 and all the other ones in the future, this is more personal, of course, because of who Frieza is and what he's done to him. It's just heartbreaking to see him just like cry like a child and seeing lose hope. That also shows a lot of character from Vegeta, though. It shows him what really gets under his skin, why he is the way he is, and all other stuff, really. It's just hard to watch. But very, very, very character driven and very important.
The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us! Gallic gun!
Disappear!
Gallic gun!
I think I'll toy with you a bit.
Damn you!
So sorry to dash all your hopes and dreams, Vegeta. But for all your efforts, you never even came close to being on my level.
I survived. Okay.
You aren't gonna want to hold anything back, Frieza. Not against this one. You see, he is what you fear more than anything else in the universe. You're dealing with the real Super Saiyan.
Oh, Vegeta, you forget. I don't enjoy jokes, and you've never been very funny.
You murderer! He couldn't even defend himself!
Kakarot, I need you to know what happened to planet Vegeta, where we were born. It's gone. Not because it collided with a giant meteor. It was Frieza who did it. We served him blindly for years, and he disposed of our entire race, wiped us from existence. I'm begging you, please, beat him, for me, for the pride of our race. You must defeat him, please. He must die by a Saiyan's hand.
Now get ready!
Meanwhile, Vegeta and the others sense an immense power coming from their opponent, one that far exceeds their own. Just as he is marveling at Frieza's strength, Goku's treatment finishes and he is fully healed.
Try to hang on just a little bit longer! I'm on my way, guys!
When Goku arrives at the raging battle, Vegeta is moments away from death at Frieza's hands.
I'm begging you, please, beat him for me, for the pride of our race. You must defeat him. Please, he must die by a Saiyan's hand.
And so, the battle between Goku and Frieza begins.
For you to beg me for my help. I can only imagine how hard that must have been for you to do. I may have hated you when you were alive, but I always respected your pride. And now, it's time for me to share that pride. Pride in myself. I am a Saiyan that was raised on planet Earth. And in the name of every single Saiyan that you've made suffer, for them, and all the people of planet Nemek too, I will defeat you!
And I would just love to see you try.
Both of you, we need to get out of here and quick. We'll only be in the way.
Gohan, come on, hurry!
Please don't die, Dad! Make Frieza pay for what he did!
This battle against Frieza is one of the best moments in all of anime, in my opinion. It's raw, it's full of overturns, it is so good. I like at the beginning of the battle is them measuring each other up because of course having time to fight. And then it turns into this absolutely bloody batter mess that is just so interesting to watch.
Get ready to see my real...
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I think not.
Now perish along with this planet!
I'm not done yet.
actually hurts. You've made me feel pain!
Get ready to see my real strength! I was really hoping I wouldn't have to rely on this again. If I want to win this fight, my only choice is to gather enough energy for a spirit bomb.
You bunny!
Get ready to see my real strength! Take this! Share your energy with me! For a spirit bomb! Done!
Is that the best you can do?
Gohan joins the fray with Piccolo, and pushing Frieza to transform even further. The overwhelming strength of Frieza, now in his final form, is almost too much for Piccolo and Vegeta. Goku then joins the battle, fully healed, and takes the fight to Frieza. But even Goku's strength is no match for Frieza, and they gradually start to lose ground.
Damn it! I'm in real trouble now.
What happened to all that energy you had a moment ago? Is that tiny reservoir of strength all dried up now?
I can't take this anymore. Dad needs our help. I'm going in.
Wait a minute. I think he's got something up his sleeve.
A spirit bomb!
Huh? A spirit bomb?
Is that what I think it is? I've never seen a mass of energy that size.
Frieza's wise to Goku's ploy. You two, listen up. Whatever happens, I forbid you to interfere in any way.
Farewell!
Hurry, finish that spirit bomb before he comes back!
Thanks, Piccolo.
How is that Namekian still drawing breath? I thought they'd all been taken care of!
I hate to rush you, but something tells me Frieza's losing his patience. Hurry, launch it now!
No! Not yet! Just a little bit longer.
I'm beset on all sides by sneaking parasitic flies. This is more than I can stand!
Nice. With what little they had left, they put it to good use.
Okay, it's finally ready.
Do it!
What have you done? This is child's play! Your beastly tricks, they're futile! I will not!
Frieza takes a direct hit from the Spirit Bomb and appears to be blown away. However, Frieza manages to survive. Frieza's attack then defeats Piccolo and Krillin. However, Krillin has been killed once more. Seeing his friend killed before his very eyes, Goku explodes with rage and turns into a legendary Super Saiyan. With his newfound overwhelming strength, Goku easily defeats Frieza. As Frieza and Goku fight, Piccolo and the others are transferred to Earth via the Dragon Balls. They are overjoyed to hear of Goku's victory over Frieza via King Kai. Goku's Spirit Bomb has finally brought an end to the long and hard-fought battle. At last our heroes can rest, or so they think, until...
No, it can't be! Frieza's alive!
No. Please. Piccolo!
I advise against placing too much stock in your escape. Though if you like, I can bring you closer to home!
Krillin! No, Frieza! Don't do it!
I think the brat should go next.
You ruthless, heartless bastard! Go! Take Piccolo with you and get out of here now! Find Bulma, find the spaceship, and go!
But...
Do as I tell you right now, before I lose what little sense of reason I have left!
Overcome with pure rage at seeing Krillin die before his very eyes, Goku transforms into a legendary Super Saiyan. Once again, the trumpets of battle sound. Frieza, whose body can survive even in the vacuum of space, has decided to launch an attack powerful enough to destroy planet Nemek in its entirety. With 5 minutes left until planet Nemek's extinction, Frieza finally reaches full power.
His power is expanding even more than his muscles. This really must be 100% of his full power.
Goku, are you listening to me down there? Quit standing around and finish him! This is our one chance!
It also may be the only chance I'll ever have to fight him. If he really is the strongest being in the whole universe, I need to see if I can beat him myself.
What did you just say? Goku, listen to yourself! You're out of your mind! There's no point to this!
Krillin can't be brought back to life with the Dragon Balls a second time, and I refuse to take the death of my best friend sitting down. Krillin was my best friend. Frieza took him from me. He killed him in an instant, like it was nothing!
85% now. 90?
Frieza, just know the only reason I'm letting you reach full power is because I want to beat you at your best. With no regrets for either one of us. I know you want the same thing. You're itching to see what your 100% full power is capable of. Otherwise, you would have blown up the whole planet by now.
Thank you for actually acknowledging that. Goku vs Frieza is possibly one of my favorite battles. Possibly one of my favorite final battles in all of anime. For an
you want to
course,
finish
not the
this,
final
or you just gonna keep
battle,
talking?
but up there. This is really only a rival in my opinion. this and the Cell fight. But in my opinion, this one is better, only because there's more stakes involved for both characters than Gohan and Cell, since unfortunately Gohan and Cell really didn't know each other prior to the battle. Granted, neither did Frieza and Goku for a long time, but we explore why they fight, how they fight, the dynamic in a battle, and of course what they bring on each other, which is raging Goku and frustration in Frieza. And in my opinion, that makes a really cool dynamic for a fight. And also, of course, the first instance and the first time we see the Super Saiyan transformation is just an iconic moment, and honestly, it's still my favorite transformation in all of Dragon Ball. It really is no more hype moment in my opinion when Goku turns Super Saiyan for the first time. Possibly the only one that I can think rivals it in my mind is Trunks going Super Saiyan for the first time was Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And I think even then Super Saiyan Goku still beats it out. It was just an iconic moment. That shot, the lightning, the clouds, the rage, it was all so well done.
Wait! Don't make that wish! Ask the dragon to leave both Frieza and me behind! I'm serious, King Kai! You'll have to let me finish this battle with Frieza, or I'll never forgive you!
Alright, fine. You win. But you really better beat it. Don't make me regret this.
I'm not done yet.
Wow, I usually always win this battle with Frieza. That move he does, the trigger is so hard to stop. I think it's unblockable. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I really don't think it's blockable unless you can manage you.
Then do you want to finish this, or are you just gonna keep talking?
Stubborn little cockroach! I'm going to blow you into a million pieces! Just like I did that Earthling.
That Earthling? Are you talking about Krillin? Don't you dare say his name!
Eldest Namek, you have to tell the dragon to transport everyone except for Frieza to planet Earth!
Wait! Don't make that wish! Ask the dragon to leave both Frieza and me behind!
How did you know we were having this conversation?
I'm serious, King Kai! You have to let me finish this battle with Frieza, or I'll never forgive you!
Alright, fine, you win. But you really better beat it. Don't make me regret this.
I'm not done yet. We're settling this right here and now!
This last body move is, I don't know how you hit with this, it's so hard to hit.
Alright, let's go!
Oh my God! I've got you now!
They didn't give me Angry Kamehameha, that's just like a signature move I think at this point. Way to go, me! I did it!
Oh, the irony. He who triumphs loses everything, while the vanquished escapes. I hate to gloat, but there's a lesson here on the virtue of mercy.
Its only value is to your foe.
We'll see about that.
I am Lord Frieza, the most powerful being in the universe. Which is why... You must die by my hand!
You fool!
After a desperate struggle, Goku defeats Frieza. He tries to escape from the crumbling remains of planet Nemek. But the spaceship he's found is too damaged to be piloted. Luckily, he spies a pod piloted by the Ginyu Force, and with that, safely but narrowly escapes planet Nemek. Yet, the spot is not headed for Earth. It is destined for planet Yardred, and Goku learns a new technique. Just as Frieza is about to finish off Vegeta, Goku arrives on the scene.
Strange. I could swear I've seen him before.
The sight of Goku stirs something in Frieza's memory.
Yes, of course. He's the spitting image of that impertinent Saiyan who rebelled against me right before I destroyed planet Vegeta.
Frieza has no way of knowing that Saiyan was Bardock, Goku's father.
I have no intention of allowing even a single Saiyan to live.
Frieza launches into an onslaught of attacks against Goku with surprising speed. Love this in video games where like you take the perspective of the villain to see their point of view, what's happening, and what they fought during the entirety of it. This is such a good thing, and I really love how Budokai does it. It lets you just live in it, revel in it, feel the power of Frieza, feel the power of all the other powerful villains. It's just great detail.
Not bad. Share your energy with me. Over here, Frieza!
There's another aspect I love. I love when they like allow me to find multiple characters, because this all happened. A lot of characters jumped in and started helping. It's also how they didn't do this for like Cell and Boo and other characters like that. It would have been interesting to see that perspective as well. I do kind of get it, I guess. If you think about it, Frieza does go into Super. Technically Cell does too, but that's a different version of Cell. And Boo is a good guy by the end of it, so I guess it makes sense. We still get to do Goku Black at the end, and Jiren, which is an antagonist, but not a villain. So that's kind of a shame. Well, who knows? Maybe in the future we do get the Cell Max story, or at least a Cell story, because Cell Max is probably gonna be in the DLC for superhero and stuff like that, and the Gammas too. And the antagonists as well, not really villains, but still. So that'll be interesting to see if they add more single-player content post-story, and not just the characters. That was pretty good about that from I heard. Like, of course, Xenoverse gets a lot of expansions like that do add to the story. Kakarot does as well, so maybe that'll still be the same thing here. A character that really surprised me is not more involved in the story mode is Fisher Trunks. I know he gets an arc, but from what I heard, that arc is only the Super Goku Black arc. So I kind of would have enjoyed to do Fisher history of Trunks and all that stuff. Another thing that I noticed is I looked at it because I wanted to do the Saiyan Saga completely, so I heard Gohan. And Gohan starts at the Cell Saga, and from what I heard, Vegeta really only goes into Majin Buu and doesn't get Super, so I thought that was really weird as well.
I think I'll toy with you a bit. Bang.
Not bad. You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I not.
Now perish along with this planet!
Well, is it? I think I'll toy with you a bit.
It's time for sudden death!
Why don't we finish with the rehearsal and commence with a real battle?
I'll handle this. Whatever happens, you just stay put. I forbid you to interfere in any way.
How's the Namekian still drawing breath? I thought they'd all been taken care of! Disappear!
You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I not.
Now perish along with this planet! You meddling brats! I hope you all enjoy suffering the same fate as this planet!
Okay, it's finally ready.
Do it!
What have you done?
No, it can't be.
Frieza's alive!
Please. Piccolo!
Run! Both of you, now!
I advise against placing too much stock in your escape. Though if you like, I can bring you closer to home! I may be injured, but I'm still more than capable of exterminating you worms!
Krillin! No, Frieza! Don't do it!
Goku!
You! Ruthless! Heartless! Bastard!
Seeing his friend killed before his very eyes, Goku explodes with rage and turns into a legendary Super Saiyan.
You've made me mad! Frieza!
With his newfound overwhelming strength, Goku easily defeats Frieza.
It's over, Frieza.
Despite the vast difference in power compared with the newly awakened Super Saiyan, Frieza readies himself to strike.
I'll destroy this entire planet!
Fast, running out of options, Frieza decides to destroy planet Nemek and leave Goku to suffocate in the vacuum of space. However, Frieza's attack to the planet's core does not cause the planet to explode immediately.
You were too worried about getting caught in the wake of your own explosion. You failed once again. In case you haven't noticed, I'm still alive.
Frieza's attack will take a full 5 minutes to detonate. His battle with Goku is not over yet. Spoilers, this battle is really hard for me.
As a matter of fact,
Oh my god, I tried so many times, I finally got the ending, but it was not easy. I was playing my controller the whole time. Not to make excuses, but I was. Hopefully next time this won't happen and I can just battle through. Oh my god, Frieza's final form is so bulky and so hard to move it. I am terrified to fight with the bulkier characters that are coming through. Goku's moveset is better than I had when I was fighting. He has Kamehameha, other abilities. Why? Anyway, this is a fun fight to do. It was just very frustrating. But also fun and challenging, and I did get the ending in the end, so I can't really complain. Anyway, here we go. First attempt at a transformation, and boy do I regret it.
80! 100%!
My apologies for the wait.
Looking back on I should have just spammed the destructor disc, and maybe that would just won me the match immediately, but I was not thinking on that. That was then commentary in the actual final form of Frieza, in the anime mostly. I find it interesting that they chose to go for something that the characters in the future learn, is that they trade power they trade speed for power, and that really shows here. It's not a good trade-off in my opinion. It never is, and thankfully they realized it very quickly. Otherwise, I would not have liked to see more bulkier Super Saiyan forms that do nothing. I do like that even Frieza in the future realizes that this is such a bad idea. I just get other forms that are 10 times better. I think the detract from this form as well is that for a battle unit, which Frieza is, let's be honest, is that I would have thought this speed is more important than power would have been something he knew already, which is why all the other forms are so more efficient. Boy, I really like this stage. I love the background. I love how it just looks like the world's ending, which it is. This is one of my favorite maps so far that I've played on. I'll be honest, Nemek in general has looked amazing in this game. The next attempt, me trying to not lose it. Anyway, this is hard. This is now me trying to fight the controller to not lose. I can really go up and down here. But I'll stop saying that. Enjoy the battle as it plays out. You're not gonna hear me talk a lot because I'm gonna be engrossed in the battle.
70%.
See you until the end.
80! 100%!
My apologies for the wait.
As requested,
This is my full power.
die!
Then do you want to finish this, or are you just gonna keep talking? Here it goes!
What, you?
Not bad.
Lion, stop this one! You'll be sliced to bits! Lion, stop this one! You'll be sliced to bits! Lion, stop this one! You'll be
5 minutes will be more than enough time. As a matter of fact, I can beat you and get my friends out of here in far less.
There will only be one of us to leave, and I fear that privilege won't go to you. For all your heroics, the odds are stacked against it. Here
Minutes will be more than enough time. As a matter of fact, I can beat you and get my friends out of here in far less.
There will only be one of us to leave, and I fear that privilege won't go to you. For all your heroics, the odds are stacked against it. Prepare yourself! 70%. 80! 100! My apologies for the wait. As requested, this is my full power.
Then do you want to finish this, or are you just gonna keep talking?
Try and stop this one! You'll be sliced to bits! Take this! Not bad. Try and stop this one! You'll be sliced to bits!
I'm not done yet.
Not bad. Try and stop this one!
Five minutes will be more than enough time. As a matter of fact, I can beat you and get my friends out of here in far less.
There will only be one of us to leave, and I fear that privilege won't go to you. For all your heroics, the odds are stacked against it. Here I am. Not bad. Not bad. Why you?
Let me see what you got. Five minutes will be more than enough time. As a matter of fact, I can beat you and get my friends out of here in far less.
There will only be one of us to leave, and I fear that privilege won't go to you. For all your heroics, the odds are stacked against it.
Let me see what you got.
Not bad.
Here it goes.
Not bad. You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I now perish along with this planet!
I'm not done yet. Where'd you run off?
Here I am. You see, I'm able to survive in the vacuum of space. But can you? I not. Now perish along with this planet! Prepare yourself! 70%. 80! 100! Try and stop this one! You'll be sliced to bits! My apologies for the wait. As requested, this is my full power!
Then do you want to finish this, or are you just gonna keep talking?
You'll be sliced to bits! Try and stop this one! You'll be sliced to bits! I am Lord Frieza, the most powerful being in the universe!
Okay, we're getting just the end of this battle. I'm about to do something kind of interesting. I'm about to win by losing.
Is that all?
The interest that clicker mission is to lose the battle. Having lost to Goku, Frieza bears the full brunt of Nemek's explosion. Still, somehow, he barely manages to survive. Okay guys, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed making that. It was the Nemek Saga for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero episode battle. I hope you guys have enjoyed and are enjoying the series. I hope you guys are enjoying this series and all the other ones on the channel coming soon and concurrently. Be it this one or the Saint Seiya stuff. I enjoy making all of those. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed and will continue to enjoy moving forward. Please like, subscribe, share the video with your friends so more people can come join us at this awesome channel. I am Anime Games Plays. Follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky at Anime Games Plays. See you all next time. Take care.